Right, welcome back everybody. Something a little bit different today. We're actually out in the van today, and what we're actually doing is we're heading over to Hull. So I've probably got about a 2-hour drive in front of me. We're going to collect the new kitchen for the back of the van. So it's already flat packed. I've gone for the one with a built-in fridge unit on it. So it's a wardrobe, 2 cupboards, and then a little cubby hole for a fridge to go in as well. So all we've got to do is just assemble it, because it comes flat packed, and just scribe it into the sidewall so it all fits in nicely, because it comes in with a squared edge, because they're for universal vans, and every van's different on the inside. So that's the only adaptation you have to do, is just scribe it to against the wall so you get a nice flush fit against your wall. All we'll have to do then is, once we've got that fitted in, is we'll just have to get ourselves a new hob sink unit, and then we'll just draw around the template for that, cut that worktop out, and then we'll be able to just fix that in place. So I'm just going to head on now, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. I might do a bit of time lapse while we're driving for you. I'll see you when we get there. Right, so we're nearly here everyone. We're just pulling onto the industrial estate now. So it has took me about 2 hours to get here. So we're just pulling in now. Right, so let's see if we can find this unit. 2A. There we go. Van conversion supplies. Right, so here we are. Let's just park up here. Right, so welcome back everyone. Back in the van now. I didn't actually get a chance to film in there because the lady was a bit busy. She had someone try to break into the unit last night, so she was actually trying to get all that sorted out. But yeah, lovely person. I didn't realise how much she did actually do, because on the eBay store she doesn't actually lift everything she does through the shop there on the eBay store. On the eBay store she only does the pods, I believe, and maybe the gas cookers, stoves and sinks and that sort of stuff, but she does actually do the tables and all the other sort of stuff. So that's quite handy to know. So I probably will go back and be visiting her again to get some other stuff, because I want one of the fold down tables, and as I say, she does the sinks and the gas cookers, which is quite handy. So she does them in the full kit as well. So yeah, nice little contact there. I will leave the link for the eBay shop down below, so if you do want to check that out. And I say the pods are probably the cheapest ones that I could find online, and just seeing the quality, she did just give me a quick little tour around of her workshop, and the quality of the wood in there and the cutting is fantastic. All the build quality is perfect, because she had a few ready made up there. You can collect them ready made, but as she's sending them out, or collection, she does them as a flat pack as well. So really, really good. And she also does them in the basic MDF colour, and you're getting them really cheaper on if you don't have any colour on. So you can choose your own colour. If you've got a colour that you want in your van, a colour scheme, you can just buy a unit pod just already flat packed but in MDF, so there's no colour on it at all, and then you can either wrap it yourself or you can paint it or whatever you want to the colour of your van. So because I think she's only doing black and white units now. This one that I've got is meant to be a silvery grey colour, I believe, and they're not doing that line anymore, so they're just doing the black or the white. So I did get a deal on that one, because it was the last one she had in that colour in the long wheelbase. So she really looked after me on that, because originally I was just going to get MDF coloured one, and we was going to paint it ourselves in the spray booth, but she practically gave me that one for the price of an unpainted one, so really appreciate that. But I say we will be revisiting this company, because I do want a table and I do want the cooker, stove, sink, and really good quality, really nice people. So I'm just going to head home now. I've got to stop in Lincoln because we've got to pick some rear discs and pads up for the Mondeo ST220. I don't know which way you're watching these videos, but I actually sent the Mondeo for MOT because there was only about 6 weeks MOT left on it, and as I want to sell it, I thought I'd stick a full 12 months on it. So I stuck it a bit early in for an MOT, and it's come back, and it just had it did fail because one of the indicator bulbs in the wing was wrong colour. Basically, I think the orange had worn off of the bulb, so it weren't flashing orange. So it did fail on that, but I asked the chap to put a new bulb in. He stuck me a bulb in it. That's all good now. So it has got a pass on it, a full 12 months ticket. It did get an advisory for the rear discs and pads, so they're getting changed out because I want the car to be right before I sell it. And just going to head off now to the local motor factors in Lincoln, pick them up, and then we'll be heading home. So let's head to Lincoln, pick up these. I'll be in Lincoln in 1 hour and 27 minutes. So I might just pop back on when we're at Lincoln. So I'll see you there. Right then, we're back home now. I've got me discs and pads here. I actually got them from GSF, and they did have a 65% sale, so that only cost me 33 quid. It should have been about 87 quid, I think, on the sale. So 33 quid, I was happy with that. As you can see, we've got 2 packages there. That is the kitchen, the flat pack. I believe the bigger package is the wardrobe, and the smaller package is the cabinet that comes along here. So it is in 2 sections. So we will be doing a dedicated video on building that up and getting it scribed to that back wall there, the paneling. That will be coming, and I also still need to run the electrics behind that cable before we do actually fix this unit into place. So might get it built up, then we'll run the cables in and we'll get the flooring down. Still got to get a piece of flooring to go in here. I'll just be getting a bit of lino, I think, and majority of it's nearly getting done now. We've got the roof still to do. That don't matter, that will just get bolted up after. I've got the sheets of wood for this to do, and I've also got some more carpet, another 10 square metres, so I've got that. All I've got to do is get a few spotlights. I think I'll probably have 4, one there, one there, one there, one there, and then probably a single one at the back there. So there'll be 5 in the roof altogether, and then I might be having LED lights coming all the way round along the top of this plinth here, so it'll be like a bit of mood lighting. So that is today's little video. It's only a little fast bar out in the van. I thought I'd bring you along for the journey. A bit of footage there going over the Humber Bridge. So I'm going to leave it here for this little one, and until next time, we'll see you about.